this is Aromie here. Welcome back to That Which Finds Us. We are gonna go for Steven's route. As much as I don't want to, we're gonna go for him. But thank God I could skip. What? No. We're gonna say no. No. There's no way any of this is real. This is just some kind of scam. He sees the frustration build on my face and starts to lose a bit of confidence. It's a big decision, I know. Okay, can I skip this? No. So you can go home and think about it if you like. Go home and think about it? If I go home, I sure won't be coming back here. I find it best to think things out over a cup of coffee and the radio. He's telling me the radio this time instead of the TV. That would require me to actually somewhat believe this story. No, I can't fall for something this obvious a trick. What the hell am I getting myself into? No, of course not. I don't know what kind of person you think I am, but I'm not a complete idiot. You can keep your bonds and knives to yourself. Wait! Nope, sorry dude. I'm very sorry. I didn't want to go this route, but I have to. Great. What a great damn day. Oh wait, am I gonna be in his point of view? I got to see my ex again, only to find out she's seeing some convict. Oh, and now I scared her off. Jeez, what has she gotten into? Maybe I should have kept an eye on her instead of just dropping off some money every month. But I said I'd try to move on, which is why her stuff is still in my closet and not in the dumpster. It'd be easier to try to forget about it, but I've got to do something about it. I can't just let her keep seeing some punk. I can't exactly break into the jail and make her forget about him, but what? You gonna do it? Gosh, today's shift took forever. By the time I closed, all the other bail bond stores had already closed too. I hope Steven doesn't mind spending the night in jail. It's not like he hasn't done it before. That man, I can't believe the audacity of some people. What the hell do I look like? A perfect victim for hidden camera prank shows? At least I didn't give him any super personal info. Alright? Maybe I did, but still, I've got pepper spray somewhere around here. I just need some rest. Maybe there's something interesting happening in the news. Did I leave the TV on or something? Maybe Florence next door got home late? Whoa, bitch! What? Excuse me, what the hell? Oh, come on. I was hoping you wouldn't wake up, and now I can't find any of that guy's hair. I guess that's a bit of a good thing. He obviously didn't spend much time here. I look up half in days from being startled awake. This guy is in my apartment. He broke into my apartment while I was sleeping. It's obvious I'm in a bad situation, but yet my legs will move a bit. Maybe from being asleep from lying awkwardly. I'm too stunned to even speak. Oh, but my brain's working just fine, so I can overthink about my danger. That's nice. He's riffling through my stuff. Is he looking for money? Hey, don't look through my clothes. Oh, great, now he's going into my bathroom. This would be a great time to make a run for it if I could move. Does he think I hide my money in the shower? Ah, here we go. Gross, but it's for your own good. It's my fault anyway that I have to do this. So you can blame me either way as a creeper or not. It's always a great sign when your home invader starts smiling at you. It's kind of nice actually, if a little sad. I could tell you everything you still won't remember in the morning. I really didn't expect having to do it all over again though. Looks like you're living nicely, save for the poor choice in boyfriends. Glad you're not wasting my money. Of course, you're not the type of person to do that. I bet you put most of it into savings. It is kind of funny how we met again, only to have this happen. But you deserve better than some criminal, though. I guess I'm not exactly a saint either. Oh, and don't worry, your door lock is working perfectly fine. It's just that I still have a key. Looking for me, you didn't move. He also has a key? Girl, you need to get your doorknob fixed. And now I'm just rambling. I guess you could call this talking to yourself, since I'm the only one who will remember it. I was kind of hoping you wouldn't wake up, to be honest. Wait, are you gonna use your hair and Steven's hair at the same time? You could do that? I was kind of hoping you wouldn't wake up, to be honest. It's not exactly nice seeing that expression on your face. But I'm going to stop talking now. I hope this is the right hair, unless he somehow dyed his hair today. His mugshot from this morning should be accurate. Just stay still. I just need your arm. Just one little cut. And I'm not gonna remember shit. Damn, it's almost noon. How did I sleep in so late? I don't know, girl. What even happened yesterday? I woke up, ate a bagel at the cafe beside work, went to work, ate lunch with Sierra. Steven! He's still in jail. Damn it, he's gonna be so pissed. Wait! A thought I wouldn't remember Steven? Or did he use your own hair? But he was looking for Steven's hair too. I'm not on schedule until tomorrow morning. I need to get a bail bond today. The place I went a few months ago isn't too far. Maybe he'll be out by tonight. Maybe he won't be too mad. It's such a nice day out. All these people walking around carefree. I wanted to go by the bookstore today. They were supposed to have a sale this week on hardbacks. Maybe tomorrow. This cafe smells so good. They always keep the door open because they know how enticing it is, despite their coffee being horrible. I didn't even get anything to eat before I left. Whoops! Maybe I could get a small muffin. Let's see how much cash I have. I guess I won't have to go by the bank. Who are you? Who is that? Hey, that's my wallet! Oh, it's a robber! Thief, give it back! Oh, come on. Why is it so bright today? I barely got any sleep last night. Can't imagine why. Damn, I forgot to leave the forged receipt I made last night to make her think she already bought a bail bond. Oh well, it's my money. She'll be paying for it anyway. But it's time to be open for business or something like that. Byron Sky should be stopping by any day now. Well, any night now. Not like I'll get too many other people stopping by then. Or stopping by until then. Oh, I forgot to flip the clothes sign outside. Definitely don't want to forget that. How on earth will people know to walk past without it? So that guy stole something from me? It's just a random NPC character drawn? Hey, you can't run away from me. Technically you can. Alright, maybe I'm in these heels. While I'm in these heels, he can. He didn't even look at me. Where does he think he can run anyway? Damn it, he's really fast though. He's got my wallet. So please help me. That man, he stopped him. Hey, what's going on here? Why are they running and shouting? Oh, come on. Oh, hey. Idris, again? Alright, explain yourself. The asshole tries making a run for it, but the guy pushes him back. No, you're not running away. What's this sticking out of your pocket? I mean, I'm not the judge if you just really like pink things. He's still extremely silent and extremely uncooperative. Maybe I'll be able to get my wallet back after all. Can't believe it's gotten so bad these days that I need to wear tennis shoes. Don't want to show it to me? I'll just see it for myself. The jerk, again, tries to resist, but the guy's having none of it. Give it here. Oh, what a nice wallet you have, sir. I can't wait to see your ID in it. Is he really going to look through it? I don't have anything bad in there, but still. He's running away. Yeah, but your wallet's here. Miss Evelise? Evelise? Thank you. He waves it around a bit before handing it back to me. I'm not taking it out my purse willy-nilly again. It is not safe out here these days. You shouldn't be walking around waving your wallet just anywhere. It sounds like my dad before he moved. The world is too dangerous for you. Bye. I guess I should just hide my purse under your jacket. Or even better at home, huh? No, you just need to not flash money at strangers. Or maybe just not even carry cash. Wow, I never knew it was that simple. Well, not everybody here is trying to rob you. That's news to me. What were you doing anyway? Just walking down the street? Actually, I was opening my store for business. Your store? Yeah, I run a bail bond shop. Really? I need to get a bail bond for my boyfriend. I'm sure he did not like hearing me say that. You'd think for a salesman, he'd, I don't know, look happy to get a sale. Instead, he decides and starts to walk inside the store as if I'm a bother. Alright, let's get you one. This is some kind of cruel joke, right? They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. If that's the case, then this is going to be another wonderful day. She sits down in the chair across from my desk, my laptop, and a few stacks of papers between us. Of course, that's actually her chair. She picked it out, thinking it matched her room. I wonder if she's thinking about how much she likes the chair. Let's just get this over with. So I was even here to help him set up the store back then. Alright. So, Miss Evelise, what do you do for a living? I might as well try to have a normal conversation. I work as a cashier at a clothing store at the mall. Sometimes I put out merchandise, sometimes I count stock. Whatever needs to be done, really. Sounds interesting. What does your boyfriend do? He works at a grocery store, mostly unloading trucks and stuff. And what do you do to get behind bars? Shoplifting? Uh-huh. What's his name? I'll pull up his record. Stephen Aaron. I looked him up yesterday after she left. A real Casanova. How the hell did she even get mixed up with a guy like him? I don't know. Now I've got to look at his rap sheet all over again. Huh? It says here he's on parole right now. Well, what? So someone already filed for a bond? It appears so. Someone must have a lot of friends. That was short-lived. I just saw her again. Now she's leaving already with no reason to come back. Well, it looks like he's already out of jail. That's good to hear. She starts fidgeting a bit with her hands, eyeing the door. There's no reason for her to stay anymore, but she's still hesitant to leave. Does she really not want to go see him? What's he like? Huh? Oh, he's alright. I don't think you should say that about your boyfriend if you love him. He likes gambling a bit too much and going to bars with friends. Hopefully she won't feel this is getting too personal. After all, she blew up when I tried giving dating advice. How'd you meet? You don't exactly seem like the type who goes to jail. She smiles a bit as she chuckles to herself. I miss that smile. Oh, you're so cute! I met him in a bar about a year ago. I don't normally go drinking, but I wanted to get out a bit, so I started visiting a few bars around town. I sat on a stool with an alarm set on my phone and let guys come up and buy me drinks. Then after a few sips, the alarm would go off and I'd pretend it was a phone call and leave. I did that a few times, but one time I came back. He had been telling me these crazy stories of things he's done, and I found myself laughing for the first time in a while. I figured he was full of shit, but I just really didn't care. After an alarm went off and I went outside, I came back in and sat back down. And the rest is history, I guess. He didn't tell me at the time that he was into petty crimes, of course. She looks back down at her lap, fiddling with her fingers again as her face returns to a more somber look. Those must have been better times. Well, I guess I'll be heading out then. Sorry for wasting your time. You're never a waste of time. It's alright. I hope things work out. I hope that was his hair I used. Whose hair did you use? Huh? I keep telling you we've never met. Are you sure we've met while I was sober? What? We met a year ago. A year ago? How the hell am I supposed to remember that? He really doesn't? Why does he remember me? Good, get lost. Wow, this route is going horrible. What's happening? Did he hit his head or something, like, really badly? Did he get into a fight in jail? How does he just not know? Huff. Maybe I ran far enough. Huff. I just need some time to think. Maybe it's just a concussion, that's all. He'll snap out of it in a few days, probably. Until then, though, or if it even happens, I guess I'm single. Not exactly the note I pictured today ending on, but I'll take it. Single? Ready to mingle? Don't be so loud. You're right, I need to save it for tonight. I told you I'm not going. Of course you are. We've got to celebrate you being single now. No, we really don't. And besides, it's just a concussion. He'll snap out of it in a few days. If it was really just a concussion, and you're really such a caring, doting girlfriend, you'd be there to take care of him. Admit it, you're glad, relieved. Oh, my nightmare and woes are over. Have I ever told you you should have been a theater major? You can get out of this. You, me, and a few of my friends, since you don't have any, are going to hit a few bars tonight. Great! I guess it won't be too bad. I could get a few free drinks out of it anyway. Alright. Yes. Just meet us at the neon bar with the cool statue out front on the 4th Street around 9 tonight. And make sure you dress up. What? You don't think I look fine now? Just make sure you look nice, okay? Well, what's wrong with my outfit right now? I mean, don't you want to get into a club dress? I don't know. Let's head back. Alrighty, we still have 20 minutes before break is over. I'm ready to get this shift over with. True. That doesn't mean anything. You take your break, you still have to leave at that certain time your shift is meant to be. It's not like if you come back early from your break, you get to leave early. What the hell? Well, this is it. A pretty popular place for college students and laymen alike, so it's probably not the best place to pick up guys in my league. There's Sierra over there, chatting it up with a few people. I've never really hung out with her outside of work, aside from breaks, but I don't really want to be alone if I can't help it. I was trying to push that yawn back in, staying bed all the way until the afternoon, getting takeout and coming straight home. I don't want to go back to how I was after that accident. Well, enough procrastinating. There you are. For a bit, I thought you had chickened out. Of course not. If I'm going to leave, it's after I get a few drinks. There we go. This is going to be lots of fun, trust me. And what exactly are we going to do? Bar hopping, of course. We get a couple of drinks from one place, then go to another, and if we do that much hopping, we're not going to remember anything. Maybe that's the funnest part. I just sigh. My old roommate from the few semesters I was in college was a heavy partier. It wasn't uncommon for her to get blackout drunk every other week, so it was no surprise when she dropped out. A couple drinks every now and then is good for the soul, but I've never been able to stomach drinking so much that you can't remember anything. Maybe I should just get a drink and leave. She's with other friends. She'll be fine. Come on, take your pick. Of what? Guys, of course. Which one are you going to let swoon you over? I just sigh and shake my head a bit. Alright, first off, I'm gonna let them come to me. Second off, I'm not here for a relationship. I'm here for a few drinks and then leaving. Yeah, you said that like 5 times already. What drink are you on? There's tons of great looking guys in here, super eager to buy you a drink. And where's your guy? At work. Quit changing the subject. She almost knocks a glass off the table, which prompts her to sit back down and talk more with her friends. I look around the bar for a bit, just gazing around. It's mostly people socializing, not too many people sitting by themselves. One person in particular, though. Is that the man from the other day? Idris? He's alone, just staring at a TV on the wall. Maybe I can sit with him for a bit. I guess fate lines up. Hi? Oh, hello there. We keep running into each other, huh? You with friends? Yeah. Well, I'll buy you a drink if you don't run off after a minute or two. I can't make any promises. I grab the stool beside him and sit down, making sure Sierra doesn't see me. She pulls up the stool nearest to me and sits down. I guess this is kind of interesting because we can actually see Idris's point of view, and I really like his point of view because we couldn't really get to know him during the first transition of this game. Before we start talking, what'll it be? How about something somewhat light? Maybe I'll want to stay for a while. Maybe I'll want to find somewhere else to sit. Cold? Alright, how about a beer? Half as cold as that. Sounds fine. I order 2 from the barista, who walks over and gets them out of the cooler. So, what brings you here? Well, in the somewhat convolute saga that is my life, he dumped me, not bumped me. Oh, how horrible. She twists her hair a bit, probably unsure of how much detail she wants to go into. He was acting all strange, like he didn't know me. He probably got into a fight in jail and got a concussion. Maybe. This is the 3rd time we've been brought together this week. Or, there shouldn't have to be any more times. Maybe someone made him forget about you. Huh? What? Like some kind of hypnosis thing? No, different than that. Something legitimate. You know, I've never been a history buff. Some of it is interesting, but I honestly don't care to pour thousands of hours into research. Maybe just a few hours, but I digress. My father, though, was an avid history lover to the point where he often researched myths and legends, trying to find out if any of them were real. Tell me, do you often think about whether myths could be real? Tell me, do you want to see a myth become real? She stares at me for just a bit, her mouth just slightly open. I already know the answer. Of course she'd love to believe, wouldn't we all? At least that's what she told me when we first met. She just tilts her head a bit and gives me an unconvinced smirk. You know, I watch those parlor trick shows on TV too. You're not getting one of those tricks past me. Even colder, thinking I'd trick someone. My father was obsessed with history and mythology. He wanted to be able to understand our family heirloom, a knife. A knife? I was serious when I said you could see it. So, is that a yes or a no? And what exactly is this trick? Making someone completely forget about you, of course. Well, just for this, it'll be me that's the test subject. Completely forget about you? Her eyebrows furrowed a bit. This is always the hardest part. How am I supposed to see that it works if I forget about you? You won't be the one forgetting about me. That girl you're with, she was a client once. It won't be a life change for her if she forgets about me. Still unconvinced, she looks me up and down, noticing the various scars on my forearms. All I need to convince you is a single lock of her hair. Oh, that's it? She probably has a stray hair on her shirt, and looking at her now, I doubt you'll notice. She looks back at her beer on the table, and then she lifts it, taking a big swallow. Alright, I'll humor you for a bit. Atta girl, I'll be right back. She stands up and casually walks over to the woman. Susan? Was that her name? And starts chatting it up. I try not to stare and only take a quick glances. After a bit, she pretends to notice something on the other woman's shirt and discards it for her. Eva makes her way back to me with a bit of a grumpy look on her face. Alright, here's here, weirdo. Look, I don't make the rules. Then who does? This. I carefully take just carry out the knife. Take my knife out of my jacket pocket and put it in my lap, being cautious not to let anyone see it. That's it? I don't know what else you're expecting. How does this all work exactly? I cut a strand of hair with a knife and then cut myself. The owner of the strand completely forgets about me. That's simple, huh? Yep. And how does it work? I just told you. I don't know exactly how it works, I just know it's a magic knife. This is not my smoothest approach. She's looking at me with more sympathy now rather than one of disbelief. Please just say a bit more. I'm not trying to make up reasons to keep you here longer, alright? I am, but if I get another redo, I'm not starting off introducing the knife, maybe on the second day. I cut the strand and then immediately go to cut my arm. At this point, I'm basically running out of convenient places to cut on my arms. There we go. How many cuts does he have? Done? Yep. Want to introduce me to your friend? This is just sad. He's trying so hard to either impress me or keep me here longer or something. But I'm bored, and he's the least sleazy looking guy in here. Of course, the others wanted to head off to more bars tonight. Can't wait for Sierra to see me talking to the guy I tried to buy a bail bond from. I can just hear her now. Why do I have to introduce her to you? How else are you going to believe me? I open my mouth to tell him to just give it up, but he stands up and starts making his way towards her. Well, wait! Damn it! Hello there. I have a boyfriend. That's nice. Hey, you're friends with this woman, right? Oh, did she find someone to talk to? Have we ever met before? No, that's a horrible pickup line. Gosh, even my brother has more tact picking up chicks than that. Your brother, huh? Didn't he go to jail recently? She just starts glaring at me. Don't go telling my private life to just anyone you meet. Does she really not remember Idris? She gave me his business card the other day, saying that's where she got a bail bond. She's probably just tipsy already. We were just talking about how Steven went to jail and how we both had to get bail bonds. Remember I was talking about that the other day? That was when Steven called me. She told me about Idris's office, but I ended up too rushed for time and she wasn't able to go that day. Oh yeah, I told her to try the same place as where I got my brother's bail. It's just 2 doors down from here. Huh? That's where you went to, right? Still, just don't go bringing me up willy-nilly. You better be just saying good things about me behind my back. She laughs a bit to herself and grabs her glass for another drink. But this guy beside me, he's loving every second of this. I start walking back to the counter where we were originally sitting. She doesn't remember him. I guess it works instantly, which is beyond crazy. She went to some places a few doors down. It doesn't take her long to start throwing excuses at me. Alright, so you paid her off. That's the best explanation you got? Even though I had no idea you would be here. She just visited a different location. I only have one location. It says so on the business card. She's drunk. Yeah, she's drunk. That doesn't have anything to do with this. Just admit it, you have no clue how I did it. She sits there for a bit, trying to think of the words to say. And you mean to say that the same thing happened to Steven? Maybe. Here's the crucial part. Either way, I have to lie to her. Wait, I'm pulling Idris's point of view now? Oh my god, I'm so over time. This is where we're gonna have to stop. Oh, this is a lot. So I'm now playing choices for Idris to tell Eva. Oh my god, no. I'm not ready for that. But thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.